good with y'all, man? We on the go, bro. This was on my mind, so I gotta drop it. You already know. Don't be afraid of being single, man. I did a question poll on my Instagram, bro. Y'all follow me on Instagram, bro. We do a lot more of these question polls. We gotta pick the minds of men out here, you know, whatever your struggle is. And saw this question about, staying single forever. A lot of men have a pessimistic view on that. Here's how I view it, and here's what's going to save you. I need y'all to pay attention and listen to this whole video. Why do you think this is a bad thing? Why do you think being single is a bad thing? Now, from women's standpoint, it might be a bad thing. I don't know. They feel whatever kind of way they want to feel about being single. And yes, they clock do be ticking. Time do be ticking for them. They live on a different spectrum than we do. Us as men, you shouldn't feel bad at all being single. You feel me? When that midlife crisis creep up and you ain't got no kids as a man, I think that's the only thing that a lot of guys let get to them. And here's what I'm going to tell you about that even. Bro, you can go back and get you a little, untainted shorty, or get you the right kind of woman, because the right kind of woman is going to find you at the right time. And then make some kids if you want to, bro. You can, and maybe that's in your 40s, maybe that's in your 50s, maybe you already got your kids and you good on that. Yeah, hey, bro, cool, right? Cool. I'm looking at my timeline personally, being 32 right now, currently, still in my fucking prime, thriving. I have never felt so good. And I don't see how, we as men can lose in this game when we focus on becoming the best version of ourselves, when we put the focus on us becoming something that women are attracted to, or something that a woman would look at and be like, yo, he has his shit together. Why wouldn't I want to try to make myself a part of his life? Why y'all acting like this is something where, you even have the time to sit here and chase down a woman, or chase down a wife, or chase down a girlfriend? All that kind of stuff happens naturally. It's supposed to flow. All right, it is supposed to flow. My guys that I talk to one-on-one, I shit you not, winners. Always new situations that show up in your life at the right time. New hoes, new booty, new throat goats will show up in your life when you on point. Now, it's just a matter of keeping it up. Now it's just a matter of making it a great experience for both of y'all, to where, man, this might lead into something later down the line. Exclusivity, girlfriend, wife. You still have to take your time, because you don't know who the bitch is yet. Specifically knowing who the hell she really is, bro. You got to take your time. You'll be single at that time. You'll be thriving at that time, because you're not forcing a situation with a woman. She got to come correct too. Her energy got to be right for her. She need to be healed. She needs to be complete for her to add something to you, to yours, so both of y'all can get rid of y'all single cards together. You know what I'm saying? However that happens, hopefully I'm a pray for it, the right case for you. All right? And like I said, have a one-on-one with me, bro. I'm going to put that link in the description. I'm going to put the link in the pinned comment, because when you're dealing with women and you want to keep it at respect, you want to keep it at y'all two flowing and going at the right pace, you have to dictate that pace. This is going to determine how she continues to view you, how she continues to see you like a king. As long as she stays there, bro, hey, you be on your way to having the right kind of girl on your team. You'll be on your way to having the right kind of passenger princess or girlfriend, whatever the case is. And you got to put off that engagement and that wife shit till later, homie. You got to focus on the motherfucking now. You ain't lonely, bro. You got too much time on your hands and you're not applying it the correct way. So you think, let me insert a bitch here. You ain't even ready for her to show up. Put the next one is on the way in the chat. The next throat go. The next big old booty bouncing on you. Bounce attack, bounce attack, bounce attack. Hydraulics in a bounce house ass bouncing on your mother Johnson, boy, on your dick. What you talking about? She's on the way, but you got to get right first. Why don't you get yourself right And before you know it, they start showing up and popping out of the woodwork. How many times it be like, man, how come every time, listen, this always happens, no lie. How come when you finally put this need for women's validation and women's attention to the side and you focus on yourself, you apply all that time, energy, and resource to you and investment in you, all of a sudden they pull up out of the woodwork. Whatever they say, hey, big head, or hey, stranger, ain't seen you in a minute. How come every time when you start focusing on you, whether it's a past fling, whether it's a new girl, whether it's they show up in your life at the right time for you? Because the energy is going to flow to you when you know you at maximum capacity of a motherfucking winner, and you keep that shit going day in, day out, day in, day out. The grind gets tough, fellas. You ain't the only one grinding, kings. We all grinding, kings. Give yourself a pat on the back. We all grinding, bro. It's all good. It's all Gucci. We see it as, you know what? This is just making me a better man. It's just making me a better man in the process. The trials and tribulations you go through, this is just making you a better hardened man. Don't even worry about it, my boy. Don't worry about it. Don't stress it. Don't try to force a situation with a chick. Don't try to force yourself out of being single, because guess what? Now you getting desperate. You got desperate energy on you. Them women don't want you with desperate energy. They want you already complete. They want you already a king. They want to wait for the man at the finish line. Well, okay, you focus on the finish line and let them focus on you. How about that? You focus on the finish line, stacking up these daily victories, these daily W's. That's all you need to be focused on, bro. And if you got a current situation you got going on, or your girl ain't acting right, or you trying to get shit back on point with how it was from the beginning, then talk to me one-on-one, bro. I'm not going to sit here and judge you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to put you in the right zone. I'm here to get you back on track. I'm here to get you right. That's all I'm trying to say, bro. This ain't no extra on that. It's simply put, I'm telling you what it is. Just because you're alone doesn't mean you're lonely. Just because you're single, and like that's some female shit. Like females sit here and gossip about each other. Females, right? They'll be like, oh, girl, you can't keep a man and blah, blah. That's them. That's them. We got too much going on as men to be literal winners out here. We have a lot of work to do, bro. You got a lot of work to do on yourself, king, for you to be sitting here, and if men are gossiping about, oh, you still single, bro? They pussy. So you need to get rid of them. What the fuck? A man sitting here gossiping, oh, you ain't got a girlfriend yet? Man, it ain't the right time for a girlfriend, all right? I done talked to some young guys, and they want to lose their virginity and shit, and showing them how, and how to help, put themselves out there so they can, if they want to. That's up to y'all, man. That's up to y'all, man. If you 22 and you like, man, I want to lose my virginity or something, you feel like it's time for you to start dibbling and dabbling in some pussy, you just need to be smart. You need to be efficient. You can talk to me anything really about that kind of, it doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter. There's always an avenue for you to work on. I don't think that necessarily, if you got your virginity at a later age, is a bad thing. Even if you're single, you never had a girlfriend, and you're at like 23, 24, 25, and you're like, bro, how much do you want to commit, bro, to making something happen for you, making something work for you? And is it the right time for you? That's all I need to know. Is it the right time for you? Because if it's the right time and you want to make a change, then I can work with you. If it's not the right time, then you shouldn't be stressed out about it, bro. I'm be honest with you. You shouldn't be stressed out about it. Know that your time is coming. Now, you also do want to be ready for that, right? You want to be ready for a situation where you can establish yourself to a certain level and allow women to show up, right? You want to project yourself as this winner, as this king. Yes, man. Yes. You want to be setting up the plays right now, bro. This is why you can't play games with what you're doing right now, all right? You can't play games with what you're trying to focus on, all right? You make the necessary moves, and women can be the icing on the cake. I don't see why, I drop a video like this, and some guys will be like, everything isn't about women, bro. It's like, bro, who's saying that? Who's saying they naturally flow to you? And then you decide when you can make time for them, and then that's it. Most of the time, guys, Monday through Friday, Monday through Sunday, every motherfucking day, you grinding. So guess what? All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Boy, get you some pussy then. Get you some damn pussy then. Oh, I ain't getting no pussy yet. Well, I feel like I should just continue my semen retention streak of 755,000 days. No, you bullshit. Know that if you really are out here promoting yourself in every way of your life, trying to level up in every way of your life, it's going to be natural for these women to show up and want to be around you. Commit your focus to your grind and don't feel like you're running out of time, bro, because you're not running out of time. You should want to focus on being the best version of yourself. At the same time, when that happens, these women will naturally show up. It's not the end of the world, bro. It's not the end of the world. Y'all be easy, bro. Till next time.
We locked in on this shit. We focus. We start at zero every day. But we go from zero to hero every fucking day, bro. We go from zero to hero every fucking day, though. That's how I like to keep it, man. That should keep you ambitious. How much did I achieve today? How much did I make today? How much did I do today? You just keep stacking them days, bro. Stack them days up. Stack them days up, kings. Stack them up, G. You know what I'm saying? We just keep winning.